Hey, what's up, guys? My name's Danny. I'm here bringing you an unboxing video of the Blu Energy X Plus 2. This is an Amazon phone. It runs for like $97 roughly with shipping. If you get free shipping, then whatever the taxes are, you're looking at about like $100 or whatever. I have used this phone already. This is just a late kind of like unboxing. I stopped using it for a while. Went back to my Galaxy S7 and kind of just repackaged everything. So I'm pretty much doing unboxing just in case if you're interested in this phone. I do recommend it to a certain degree, but I'm gonna explain specs, everything about it, and boot it up, let you guys see more or less how it runs. So when you flip the box over, you can see that it has a 5.5 HD curved display. I don't know what they mean by curved on this phone because it's not like the Galaxy Edge that has a rounded off screen. So what it means by curved, I have no clue. Has a 1.3 gigahertz processor, 1 gig of RAM, not the best, but it's something. You put a SD card in there. I think you could put up to 64 gig in there. So, and you could use that as your phone's primary drive. So, the phone will work good. You could download all your apps and stuff like that with no problem. Rear camera is an 8 megapixel camera. Pretty good. Selfie camera is 5. The battery is a 4,900 milliamp hour battery. Pretty good. Really, really good. Lasts a very long time. I went 3 days without having to charge it, and I'm always on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, stuff like that. Supports 4G and supports Android 6.0. This is the black model. There's like 4 different colors you could get. Comes with the phone, charger, data cable, quick guide, stereo headset, screen protector, and silicone case. Case is pretty good. Screen protector is trash. Stereo headset's pretty good. Quick guide is a phenomenal read if you guys are into reading. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and open this up. Here's the phone right here. So I'm gonna take it out, put it right here to the side. So the charging brick, the cable, this is just another sticker that was like in the front of the box. Headset, the case is down here, and then the screen protector is underneath that. So that's pretty much everything that comes with pretty much what most phones come with, minus the screen protector and the case. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this back. I'm like showing off my Xbox One controller. Xbox is sponsoring this video, so don't worry about it. Just a little mistake. Okay, so the phone. Let's go ahead and boot her up. I should have left the phone on, but mistakes happen. Alright, so let's focus. There you go. Just such a beautiful sound. So anyway, about this phone, you have a flash in the front, which is pretty cool. So if you're taking a selfie, you could brighten yourself up a little bit. The camera, you got the power button, lock screen switch, volume control down and up, volume down, volume up. Let's see, nothing on this side. Speakers on the bottom, they're mono speakers, they're okay. You got your charging port, micro USB. In the back, pretty plain. See if it wants to focus. There you go. 8 megapixel camera, flash. Your USB port, your headphone jack is on the top. But most people, they have, Bluetooth headsets and stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead. It's like downloading Twitter right now for some reason. It didn't want to do it before. But this is pretty much the home screen. It's pretty responsive, feels pretty good. Um, let's see. You have your menu, so your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. Obviously, it doesn't have a SIM, airplane mode, location. Hotspot, which is pretty good. That supports hotspot. But let's see. Go to Google real quick. It does have a little lag. I'm not sure if that Wi-Fi connection that I'm on is good at all. Let me see if my Wi-Fi is here. Because for some reason this phone doesn't pick up my phone's Wi-Fi. As you can see, you get your app closing screen, and for some reason whenever you close an app, let me see if I could do this real quick. Open that up, close it, open up Facebook, close it. Okay, so for some reason whenever you close all your apps, it says yay, and it tells you how many how much memory you gained back, which is weird. At least I think it's weird. But phone came with YouTube on it. You have your Messenger. You have Google Chrome. It had Opera down there. Don't know what that is. Never used it, so I don't trust it. Let's see. You got a whole bunch of random apps. This phone, if you notice here, I got like 2 empty spaces, and then there was like a line and a half here of other apps that I didn't use them. So I figured I'll just uninstall it, get more space on my phone right off the start. But let's see if YouTube opens up. Let's see what happens here. I don't know how good that Wi-Fi point is, so if it doesn't load up, guys, I'm truly sorry. But pretty much my impressions on this phone is I believe solely for somebody that needs a replacement phone quick. Me personally, that's what I'm using this for now. If something, God forbid, happens to my phone, I'll get a new SIM, put it in this bad boy, use it until my actual phone. As a replacement phone for now. I don't think this phone will ever replace my phone, but it's not a bad phone. If we're gonna be completely honest here, the camera is kind of good. It's kind of hard to tell if I'm using a phone camera on a phone camera, but the camera's pretty good. When you're watching videos, you could watch it in 720p. Everything just looks good. It just depends how you feel about this phone. Me personally, if you're looking for a budget phone, you're like, hey man, I broke my phone, but I don't have, $200, $300, $400 to get a new one. I recommend this one. Battery life, me using my phone every day, not charging it overnight, and just 3 days worth of battery for this thing. Like I said, this thing has a 4,900 milliamp battery. This thing is a beast. So my recommendations, I say, yeah, get it. If you're a kind of person that, you like speed, games and everything like that, you're constantly running social media apps, this phone does slow down. It does tend to lag. And it could be frustrating, especially if you're a person that you used to, such a fast phone. If you're used to something that just goes and moves quick, this isn't the phone for you. But as a replacement phone, it works for me. I think it's fantastic. So this is kind of like my unboxing and my weekly review of the phone. If you don't mind a budget phone, I say go for it. But yeah, it's just depends how you feel about it. But like I said, this is the Blu Energy X Plus 2. It's an Amazon phone. I'm sure if you go on Blu's website, you'll be able to pick it up. But I'm gonna go ahead, power this bad boy off. And you know, if you guys like this video, if I answered some questions, you know, just leave a like and subscribe, man. I'm definitely gonna be uploading more videos. Another thing about this phone, it's kind of a pain to open, so I'm not gonna open it, but the dual SIM card tray is very, very finicky. Like, you have to, like, I was probably messing with it for a solid 30 minutes before I was able to read my SIM card. So that was one thing that kind of like pushed me away from the phone big time. If, you know, I'm switching back and forth between phones and something like that happens, it was driving me absolutely crazy. So just to let you know, if you get this phone and, you know, you put your SIM card and it's not reading, you know, you just got to move the SIM card around. You got to fit it in the correct position. So that's that. But yeah, anyway, I'm done. So yeah, Blu Energy X Plus 2. Thanks, guys.